Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. As I always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading, but also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this energy as your own. Um, Keep in mind, I don't use any cards or anything. I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. Um, if you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. And if you'd like to book a free consult with me, my calendar link is also in the description below. Um, we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies, so um, just remember masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. Use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, child. So let me get into this. So one thing that was coming up for me was that, like, there's so much passion, there's so much excitement, there's so much energy for you collective from the divine masculine, and he is finding it hard to resist temptation right now, and so are you. You might say, for example, collective, you do not trust yourself with the divine masculine because you could get into a lot of trouble because of how you feel. And divine masculine is one that also feels the same way or even stronger feelings. And so the two of you could really do some things together, but you're not alone, as in, he feels the same way or stronger for you. So you don't have to worry about him abandoning or walking away or any of that because divine masculine is there with you. He's not always expressing it verbally. And communication might be an issue for some of you that you're saying, come on, all right already. Go ahead and express how you feel so that we can just live happily ever after. And for divine masculine has been trying to take his time, but he's like, nah, I can't really take my time because I love you so much. And so for some of you, you have gotten a confession. If you haven't, some of you will. The divine masculine, maybe it's a new love, maybe it's a former love, but it seems like a new love coming in, and they're saying they cannot be without you. They don't want to. They want to explore things with you and see where those things go. Um, they're staying up nights thinking about you. And this some songs, a lot of songs actually been coming up. Not about to lie. A lot of songs coming up. One song is Neo, Don't Think That I Can Let You Go. So some of the lyrics are sit up all night thinking about you. No, it ain't right, baby, but I don't think that I can let go. Um, Another song popped into my head. Chris Brown, old school songs are coming up. The song, it'll come back to me. Um, Yo, that's what it is. Yo, tell her girls I want to meet her. And second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper spit so she get it. There she is. I gotta stop her. So there's this thing of, are you rushing off somewhere? Where you going? They trying to catch you before you go anywhere. And maybe it's that they are afraid that someone else is gonna scoop you, like they're gonna pick you up and take you somewhere, and they're like, no, wait, I gotta say something to the collector before she get away. Let me let her know, or use the term is it makes sense for you, because it may be that it's, you have a divine feminine that's saying, I gotta catch him before he get away. So but divine masculine might be saying he gotta catch you before you get anywhere, before anyone else lock you down or approaches you to talk to you. He's got to figure out a way to win your heart. Um, and another part of a song that came up, old school song. You should know that from this moment, you're always in my heart. So even if they don't tell you, like you probably challenge them and give them a lot of crap sometimes, collective, and they like, man, the collective keep pushing me to do more and more things, but he likes that you are pushing him to be the best version of himself and be expressive and loving. That's in his heart. And so even though you feel like you pressing him, you're not, because he's, well, you know, if you are, I would say use your discernment, you know, ask God for discernment if you don't feel like you have it. But um the masculine is saying they're kind of excited that you're pushing them because it shows that you care about them. And I think they'll confess stuff to you, and then they're like, wait a minute, I want to see how the collective feels about me because I don't know if she on the same level or she feel the same way. And then he'll do something to try to figure out how can he make you jealous. And then you come back with a response like, how could you do something like this? This is, you know, how could you do this when you know how I feel about you? You better not be seeing anybody else. And they like, okay, good. Now they know how you feel about them because sometimes they want a reminder from you because it's just like you could say, I said this before, you could say you love someone 99 times and then the 100th day you don't say it. They're looking at you like, you don't love them. He's like, what? I said it 99 days, day 100, you acting like I never said it to you. They'll do stuff to try to figure out how to get a response out of you to get you to tell them that you still love them. Because even though they're not honest about it, sometimes if they're not very verbally expressive, they really value the love that you have for them, that you've poured into them over time. For some of you, it's been a while. For others of you, short time, but they really value what you do, and they'll keep doing stuff to get your attention, to get you to say the things that they want you to say, because then when you say it, it's sort of like, if you don't say it, the day is not complete. But if you say it, they'll be in their mind like, ah, the collective said what I wanted them to say. Now I'm at peace for the day. And then the next day they'll come back and be like, they want to get you to do it again. And they're trying to pace themselves because part of it, you might be like, okay, why they go missing some days? Part of it is they get overwhelmed, they get overstimulated sometimes with their feelings and things they want to say, and they want to hold back, but they don't want to hold back because they want you to know how they feel. They're just afraid. Sometimes you don't feel the same way. So they might say, like I was saying, the collector might not like me the same way. So let me just check. Let me just do a check and see how she feels. And they'll do something, and you'll have this response. It might be a jealous response, it might be something like that. And they're like, oh, yeah, the collective is into me. They really love me and whatever. But so part of it is finding a balance, um, because you collective, sometimes you ask them, you push them, you challenge them to do more and more, be more and more expressive, and it's good for them. Um, and you're already naturally expressive, I think, for a lot of you. And so for some of you, it might not be that way, but I think for most of you are naturally expressive. And so you don't have a problem saying, I feel this way or I feel that way about you, or I really care about you and I really want us to get closer and all this stuff. And they are loving it. They, like I said before, they into it. Um, Tapping into feelings that they don't always tap into, or when they tapped into them before, they had someone tell them and they were, you know, a simp or whatever, and now you're saying, no, I love this and I love you, you know, telling me that you care about me and showing me that you care about me and all this stuff. And like, they're trying to find ways to express it to you more, but they're scared sometimes that you don't feel the same, so they do stuff to check. And then when you respond collective, they like, okay, the collective still loves me today after they told me like 50 million days in a row. 50 million in one day they didn't say it. So I gotta do something to see if I could get their attention. And so the things that you do, like they miss those things, they miss you, they're trying their best, at times to tell you, show you that they really love you, that they really want to be with you, that they really adore you. Um, they're so gentle with you, so sweet, so kind sometimes, and like the things that you say are unforgettable. And I heard someone say this, and I think it's a beautiful phrase that they want you to choose them, even if they don't always know why. They just know it's important. And now that they've gotten to know you even more, for some of you collective, they're like, I cannot live without the collective saying that they care about me. So they'll do stuff and say stuff, and you'll be like, why are they trying to ruffle my feathers? Because they already know. And they're like, no, they're trying to tell you, I want you to tell me that you love me again. Or I want you to tell me that you care about me again. Or I want you to tell me that you can't live without me again. And when you do it, then they're satisfied. And then, like the next day, they'll do it again. And the next day, because they get, some of them literally get high off of you complimenting them, telling them that you love them, telling them that you care about them, telling them that you can't live without them, telling them that they're just the sweetest thing or the best thing or the hottest thing or they're handsome or they're cute or they're whatever. They love that. They love that you pour into them. And now, like I said, they're trying to figure out a way to get you to do it more without being obvious sometimes. And so they'll show up and do certain things or look a certain way, wear certain things, whatever, to get your attention. And then when they get your attention, they're like, yay. And then they're like, tomorrow. I got to plan what I got to do tomorrow so I can get the collective's attention again. And then when they get it again, it's like, again, a high for them. And then they want you to do it again. And then they think, like, at some point, they're like, can't I just have the collective do this for the rest of our lives, because this is so amazing. Like the way I feel, they they see that no one else has made them or has helped them feel this way. No one else does what you do. No one else pours into them the same. No one else lifts them up the way that you do. No one inspires them the way that you do. And it's just like a constant stream of inspiration and love and motivation and encouragement, uplifting. It's just all like a never ending, boundless thing that comes into their lives. And they want that to stay. And they don't know how to tell you that they just can't live without you. And so for some of you, might be getting a confession soon. You might be getting um, proposal soon. You might be getting, you might be going on a trip soon together. They might be coming to visit you, or you may be visiting them or meeting them in the middle of something because they want to see you, they want to hold you, they want to talk to you, they want to cuddle you, they want to wake up to you, they want to go to sleep to you, they want to, all those things. They want to sit around and listen to music. They want to catch a vibe with you and just laugh together, whatever it is. And so there's a lot. So they're looking forward to these things with you. And so you can look forward to some kind of confession. For some of you, maybe you already got it, or a proposal or something. They want to move this relationship forward, move to the next level, and they want you to be in their lives for the rest of their life. And they're trying to figure out a way to accomplish this. All right, y'all. So thank you again for joining me. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Continue to go up, continue to watch, re-listen to things that lift you up, continue to work on growing your spiritual gifts, abilities, powers, continue to work on surrounding yourself with people that want you to win. And thank you again for joining me. Continue again to surround yourself with energy that lifts everyone up. Um, and I want to bring out another video soon. So many songs came up in my mind that I didn't get to tell you about, but maybe I'll get to tell you on the next one. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all next time. Bye for now.